Hi, I'm Danny Glicker, and you're watching Threadbanger.
So this is super exciting. We're here with Danny Glicker, the costume designer for Milk, and this is your first Oscar nomination. How does it feel?
It's really exciting. It's an incredible honor, and it's a really great triumph for the movie as well. Luckily for me, Harvey owned a camera shop, so they were all shutterbugs, and there were mountains and mountains of photographs. The real Harvey Milk was wearing very old secondhand clothes, secondhand suits, getting them out of thrift shops and dry cleaners. Even though it's a 70s movie, everyone in it is dressing from the Goodwill. What was sort of fun was I was able to incorporate some actual pieces of clothes from the real people. It was really very cool. Danny Nicoletta wears this incredible patchwork vest in the movie that the real Danny Nicoletta wore at the time. And the mayor's son brought me a tie that belonged to his father that our movie's mayor wears when Harvey is being sworn in.
Wow.
Costumes are always an actor's first stop in really discovering the soul of a living person. And so I feel really blessed to be a part of the early part of that creation process. And I'll tell you, it never gets old. I love those first fittings when you really see it just beginning to develop in an actor's mind, and you really see how a piece of clothing could change their posture or change the way that they relate to the world, and then all the way to the performance on set, and then even more so on screen, because ultimately film costume design, has to live in all those different areas. It has to live on an actor's body, it has to live within the context of the story, and then it has to somehow communicate all these different things to an audience when it's on camera.
Do you have any words of inspiration for aspiring designers out there that look at you and say, I want to be Danny Glicker? What can I do?
Anytime I meet someone who wants to become a costume designer, I always say, read the newspaper every day, know everything that's going on in the world, and really read literature, because to be a good costume designer, I think it's so important that you can read a script and begin to have compassion for every character on the page and understand what their journey is. So the clothes reveal the truth of their character, but I think that it's more important that a designer enters the process with the intention of serving the character and the actor playing the character.
Awesome. Awesome advice.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we look forward, and we're rooting for you, and we'll be watching on Oscar night.
Thank you. It's my pleasure speaking to you. Thank you very, very much.